Hi everybody, happy June. We are here for the May rundown because we have been busy.
Yes.
So I guess I'll start real quick.
Great idea.
Okay.
Okay.
So in May, the leadership team had the opportunity to head to Washington, D.C. again this year. And we went in for the mid-year meetings, lots and lots of updates, lots of great suggestions for best practices. And we're hoping to bring some of those changes and best practices to you very soon with some more educational opportunities.
And a whole lot of lawsuit conversation the whole time.
So we were blue in the face.
Yes, we were. Yeah. And a lot of that stuff will be coming out too as we move forward, with August 17th, I think, being the deadline for the buyer's contracts to have to.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So get ready, August 17th. Compensation will not be offered in the MLS, so you will have to have those conversations. Compensation
will also not be offered in any of the data sharing agreements that we've negotiated over the last several years. So just understand, all of those things have to be removed in our language.
Yep. With our final deadline of September 16th.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So get used to it. It's going to be rough, but you'll be fine. It'll all be good.
It'll all be good.
All right. Couple extra announcements from my end would be that the golf outing is August 1st, and we are golfing the Wolverine this year. Registration for participation is open now, and there are still sponsorships available. And the other thing that I would like to mention, we have the awards open for nominations for the Political Advocacy Award, Realtor of the Year Award, and Community Steward. And we do have a change to the Community Steward this year, and that person who wins one of the Community Stewards will be nominated for the Good Neighbor Award for the state and for national.
Well, next thing on the agenda was the board parking lot expansion. Yeah, finally, after more years than I care to think about, work should begin sometime here in June, and I think it'll probably conclude right around the beginning of July. There's some rainwater remediation things that have to be done here underground, and so that's going to take a bit of digging and a little bit of time to get all that done before the pavement goes down.
So be prepared for a closed parking lot for maybe a couple days.
Yeah, it might be closed for a couple days, although they're going to work with us, and they're going to try to have the back parking lot on the Fern Street property at least roughed in, so that if we have to close the main part of the current parking lot, we will still have parking. You'll just have to walk a few more steps to get to the building.
Oh, darn.
Oh, darn.
Next thing is the Realtor Safety Task Team. Our President-elect Deirdre Carroll has headed that up, and she's doing an amazing job. They've already met, and they've started brainstorming some of the options and opportunities we have for our realtor safety here in the greater Northern Michigan region.
Looking forward to seeing what they come up with. Next thing is your Sigma succession plan.
Yeah, that is all done. The awesome thing about this is that we have a plan in place to fill any position that may come available within the association, whether that is a leadership position, a staffing position. There are steps in place to cover everything so we don't lose momentum.
And that would also include volunteers.
Yep,
so, yeah.
Absolutely.
And then what are we going to do about the July board meeting?
Oh, we're still having one.
Are we? Okay.
We are. So we've got a lot going on this year. As you guys know, as you may have heard, the July board meeting is still going to happen. We just do not have a time and date because that is the last week of July almost, and a lot of us have other things going on. So we will let you know as soon as we have a date picked at the next board meeting. And then, so we've decided to move our strategic plan, the planning for the strategic plan, to the first quarter of 2025. With a lot of other things going on, it has been decided that we should really bite off what we can chew in proper timelines. So
planning to plan the plan.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That part I got.
Yep.
Education committee's been working hard.
They are. Stephanie has been a great leader in that position, especially as our past president. She's really taken the helm and done some great things, and they're brainstorming some awesome stuff.
Yeah, we're going to try and roll out the new NAR Green designation either this fall or right after the first of the year. A lot of that depends on when they wrap up the new criteria for all of that. So we used to be a national leader with green designees. About 10% of our members at one point were green designees. That's fallen off in the last several years, but trust me, it's coming back with a vengeance, and it's going to be something. I think most people are going to have to do something in order to be able to stay up with what consumers are asking about. So,
and construction, because a lot of that is now construction.
It is. It is. And when they go over the building codes and stuff, it just boggles your mind. So,
yep.
Last bullet's yours.
Oh, the heavy one.
Well, now wait a minute. I'm trying to lose some weight.
That was not. Jeez, Kim. So, as you may have heard through various forms of media outlets, our lovely leader, Mr. Pontius, will be leaving at the end of the year. He is turning to a new chapter of life.
New chapter.
We are not saying the R word because that is not what it is. We are going on a new adventure.
As a very nice lady who sent me a card said, I'm not retired, I'm rewired. So.
Well.
We'll see. We'll see how that plays, right? So
I do hope to catch you during those plans.
Well,
sitting on your dock.
This is one of the reasons why they pushed the strategic plan to 2025, and because they need to focus on finding a new me.
Yeah, that's going to be hard to do.
Well.
But we have authorized a new committee, a task team, to start that search process. It is in great hands. Mr. Ken Kleinrichert has stepped up. He has created a search committee, and they will get the process started. We are going to be hopefully authorizing a headhunting company by the July board meeting.
The board meeting that we normally don't have, but because she called it, now we're having one, right?
Right.
All right.
Right.
I think that's it.
That is it.
Okay, we're going to be into the June board meeting before you know it, and then we'll be right back at you with the next version of the roundup.
Yep. So if you have any
Rundown.
questions, comments, concerns,
Yeah.
you're welcome to come to a board meeting.
Yeah, there you go.
See ya.
Talk to you later. Bye.